hello, people of the world. How's everything going? I hope everything is just fine. Welcome to another video from this channel called Pirate Eagle. If you didn't know, it's quite simply time to play Rise of the Tomb Raider. Imagine some cool thing opening, some cool opening or whatever. Right, doesn't matter. I have no idea which way to go though. We need to go higher up. Good job! Oh my god, it's gonna be a little yet to come, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I think I can break at least. No, it's not gonna break. It's not. Oh no, it's feathers. It's not something. Damn it. Jump up. Drop down. No, jump up.
You can do this. You've got to stay focused. Just a hallucination. Shake it off.
Headshot. Good job. Come on, shoot it. Shoot it.
Go.
Go. Go.
Laura, can you hear me? Bit busy at the moment. Grandpa's awake. He says it's her, Laura. The witch is my grandmother. She's alive. Please, you can't. Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try. I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia.
Let go! No. That one's good. That one's so good. Have the AI. Him like pretty fast. That is good. It looks like we want to jump off and I guess it is no use seriously. Okay. Again. This is quite good. It's no good. What the movie? I hate it. Wow. So your arrow doesn't reach? It's not all enemies. What would be it when you kill an enemy? Why does it sound like you're playing Mario? I'm worried that I'm not gonna make the jump. Look.
Stay right there!
No. Use it. Good. She's fallen. She has fallen. Sorry if you saw that. Just making sure it's not a dead screen. Slash, I mean, it cannot be heard for the entire episode so far, which would legitimately suck.
Stop.
Okay.
No more.
I knew this from the start. You make this better game.
I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
You have no idea.
It's over now. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Your husband, your lover.
Serafima.
Little T. But you died. They told me
Yes,
you
I already
died.
knew this. God damn it, game.
Will she be all right? I don't know. But it won't be easy for any of you.
Yeah,
Family
just
never
those
is.
claws. That's quite dangerous.
Oh, I know. I know. Thank you, Laura, for everything.
Oh god, see that's the thing. The moment the grandfather went here, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be her. Come on, come on. God, I'm saddened. That was a cool boss fight though. Hey, a bit repetitive. Nothing compared to any of the Soulsborne, or I should say Bloodborne boss fight, because that's the only Soulsborne game I've ever played. Well, that's pretty good. Your dreams think a bow infuses your poison arrows with hallucinogenic pollen, sowing confusion and terror amongst your enemies. Or among your enemies. Okay, I believe that's it.
I'm gonna look around a little longer. Maybe pick up some of her things to bring back to the village.
Okay,
Thank you, Laura. We'll see you soon.
I sure you will.
Careful climbing around up there. You might still be a little busy from the combat.
Nah, I'll be fine. I can pick all the stuff down and basically read it, or just listen to it.
There was a revolt, a bomb. The native people, the enemies of my enemies, rose up, striking out as we had always dreamed. Ivan and our daughter might have known freedom, but instead they are dead. Killed by the only people that might have saved us. The Soviet cowards with me in the Vale say there is nothing left, that we must await rescue. They say they will protect me, but they jump at the dark, and supplies run low. There will be no rescue. I will live, and my captors will not. Survival is the only truth in this world. They are a superstitious lot. I slip the pollen into their rations, and when they are reduced to weeping husks, I will show them a new face, something they have feared since childhood. Baba Yaga, Grandmother Serpent, Witch. They will die screaming in terror. They deserve so much worse. If I cannot live free, then I will survive alone, in the shadows, until death reunites me with Ivan and our child.
Right, okay, so that is a decision she made. Kind of irrational one, sorry. Just immediately, yes, we are. Oh, they're dead, somebody said so,
Baba
people
Yaga's
that don't like
weapon.
me.
It's a scythe, but it's been dressed up to look like a witch's broom. Everything she did served the myth in some way.
Right? gonna pick all this up. You know, what was I gonna say? That was a very irrational decision. Immediately, you know, the people that don't like you, right? Out of nowhere just want to say the truth that her lover and her daughter died, and she believed it. And then the first thing she thinks of is, I need to, if I cannot live free, I have to bring terror to everybody else. That didn't allow her to be free. I don't know, these thoughts just seem a bit too quick. Alright, what do I want? I want to pick up all this other stuff. Truthfully, I want to be able to see where absolutely every collectible is without having to use that stupid mechanic of it, you know, the night vision mechanic basically. And I'm gonna shut up again.
This veil is mine. I have watered the ground and cultivated the dreaming blossoms. No one will enter. No one shall leave. I will not endure the outside world any longer. Here at last, I am in control.
Yes, that's true. It's finding more stuff. Which I don't know where is gonna be stuff, so watch for that. Oh shoot, can I short one? Meaning I won't be able to climb. I'll dash for one too early. That's terrible. And it's actually TFS for any collectibles. And then if there are none, I already know where it is, you can just get some more. Okay, on that, on the back up. Thank you. Good. Scrap metal, I guess. Have some wood. Jump onto the slabs and have to go to the outside. Every time it's what I have to do. I don't think taking it up on will find this decision. And maybe that'll just jump there. I should be nice forward. Or not. Or not immediately. Wait a second. Okay. Actually, don't wait a second. No, leaves. Of the user. Multiple. Of the plural. Version. Okay, we have this one. Okay, they're working for the short list. That is very, very helpful. Okay. No. No, let's not easy. Let's not make the obvious thing to use. Okay, so that's what comes from. Get the water breeze. Yeah. This should take us in the water in the middle. But just in case of the... There was something I just saw. Yeah, there. But also, this doesn't even know what to just like.
Interesting.
I have suspended all construction at the shrine and ordered the workers to prepare for the return trip. I should have left weeks ago, sought advice from our city's wisest. The violence increased, slowly at first, and I passed it off as raw nerves, pressure to succeed. But now it cannot be denied that something evil inhabits the Veil. It preys on our worst nature, makes us susceptible to dark suggestions. Yesterday, a young stonecutter brought me news of a scaffolding collapse that ruined much of the day's work. Before I knew what was happening, my aide had to pull me off the youth, who lay bloodied and insensible. When I washed my hands, I found a fragment of his teeth embedded in the flesh of my knuckles. I do not know myself any longer. It is time to leave.
Yes, it's time to leave, sir. Let's just leave. Right, I'm guessing it's going to be no more journal entries by that now. Since, like I said, it is time to leave. And that's the end of my leaving, which then that's an entirely different story. Okay, so back into this area. I know we definitely have 2 more collectibles to pick up, yeah. This one collectible being quite easy to pick up. However, it's going to be a bit of a time trial. Alright, so I'm going to jump into the first platform, see how I'm going to pick it up. No, okay, the next platform. Let's see which one is it. Okay, and so which one is it? Which one is it? Then I need to jump on. So I'm going to look for it first. So it's going to be here. It's going to be here. Right next to the escape room. Beautiful. Now this should be a one more. There it is. I'm going to pick up some spot.
I speak to myself, if only to hear another voice. It fills the space and the hours. But I have nothing to say. When the quiet overwhelms me, I try to sleep. I dream of what I've lost. I hope they died well. I hope that my dreams are only lies.
Okay. I should have been way, way happier with her. Seeing her alive, seeing how much despair she was in. I guess it's nice. Come on. Oh, thank God for game mechanics. Alright, now why I'm jumping here? It should be quite obvious if you remember where I was I believe in Skip 2. That's the nice. Holy sh... Jump. Okay, how do we get there now? Alright, jump down. Come on, jump down. Roll to the faster. Jump up. Oh, we got this. Come on. Come on. No, Lara. Jump. Jump and climb. Jump and climb. Oh, no. That's where we go. No! You've gotta be kidding me. What? What? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, then what's the fastest? Maybe don't do it from that one. Maybe do it from it. Oh, holy. I died. I need to go to my nose. I saw it. Yeah, there it is. The flickering now didn't smart. Is it shining? I think she was. Don't matter. No, no, let's just go somehow. There it is, okay. Very unsure. So this is another one. That's fun. That's the one. Let's ignore everything. Drop. Jump. Jump. Drop. Let's jump up. Hey. We're gonna have to let the body save some more time than last time. We're also gonna run. We're gonna mess up that jump. Let's see if we mess up last time. Jump. We're gonna mess up this time. No! What? How did I do that? I messed up that again. Last time I went in that platform, it just took way, way too long. Then I thought that I lost. Come on, I hear it, because I know which way I need to go. How is it different? Time to do this way. I wish there was a zip line. Maybe I can... No, I know where I can turn that. Maybe over there. How? Maybe I can go all the way around? Like in that direction? But I think that'll be taking way longer. Maybe I can here.
Come on. Oh, this might be the way. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No! Oh, screw this game. 9, 10. No! Lara! Oh my God, why don't you jump? There's a jump button for a reason. Oh, I was gonna look forward. Good. No!
I don't care what you're gonna do, what is purpose. Yes, not principle. I'm not thinking. Nadia's grandparents, split apart by the Green Knights for reunited. They all have a long and arduous road ahead. Serafina wore the mask of the witch for so long. She didn't know she would ever be able to fully return to the world. Anthony Von dreamed of killing the witch to get revenge for his lost love, but they were the same woman all along. That wound he nursed for decades won't heal overnight. They're survivors. We all are. But it will be difficult. It will feel impossible some days, I know. At least they'll have a fighting chance now that we know the truth. It may not be enough, but it's a good start. Alright, I'm looking down at the bonuses, because that's what I care about right now. From the looks of it. This one is probably the best. This thing and I have big nice. But doesn't matter. Like, this isn't enough paint. What the hell's weapon? Oh, damn. Which weapon? Which weapon? Oh, it's definitely not this one. Down to roll, down to roll. Okay. And is it handgun? No. Maybe it's not that handgun. No. Is it one of these? Okay. The game is really killing me right now. It's killing me bad. It really, really is. Okay. We can finally finish this one at a time. Please, okay. Now that doesn't matter. Oh, take that away. No, screw this game. Screw this game and don't want this. I'm gonna take crash out of this. Can't be bothered. Okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah, yes. Screw you, buddy.
And we are back after that entire thing that was sped up for you guys, but definitely not sped up for me. We're here to do stuff, don't we? We actually need to progress the way we're meant to, which apparently is only 24% done.
Like they were animals.
That is what
I
we
don't
have to
think
do.
Anna shares our faith. Or she's in this for something else. She's conflicted. I get that. I used to be the same way, but we've all got a part to play in this. Took another patrol to see if I could get another kill. Sure enough, got a remnant at the perimeter. Took my time. Did it with my hands so I could see the light in her eyes go out. Stayed with her until she went cold. Magic. Constantine tells us that with the Source we'll live forever, that we'll finally look upon the face of God. But I already have. This is where I'm supposed to be. Took me so long to find it, but this is it. I'm home.
I'm home. Alright, that's nice of you. That's not that great though, because you totally killed a bunch of people. And you talked about it killing. About it killing a person.
Negative. Even if we did, there's a lot of structural damage from the
Oh.
revolt.
Molotov.
Weathered elements have taken. So this is
Molotov. I'll put you
Yeah.
fix it up in the game.
First contact
Cool.
was in one of the mine shafts, and they shifted all operations to retrieval. Looks like the revolt came within a week.
workers finally had enough.
You've seen this place, right? Seems like a safe bet. Let's see if we can find those manifests and join the others.
All right, we'll get searching. Any word? We're under attack! Keeper! Intruder! Got your back! Cover me! Under fire! He's hitting!
What? That was a headshot. Oh, you guys must be armored.
Let's finish this!
Okay. There you go. You can deal with that. In your own times. Okay, don't matter. Let me open this, please. Oh, we do have the lockpick. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is... That is... sad. That is sad. That's just sad. There's no other word about that. Oh, cool, we have the lockpick to actually be able to open this. Oh, but there's absolutely nothing of use in there for me. It's always sad when that happens to me. I did listen to this previously. In the last episode, which if you haven't seen, you should go check it out. You gotta plug those things, you know? That's what I've learned. Okay, it's literally just gonna be that one item in those lockpickable, I don't know. With those lockers, within those lockers. Okay, what do we have here? A compound bow part. That's awesome. We also have to pry this open. Okay, guess we get one piece of scrap. That's better than nothing. And another piece of scrap. Again, better than nothing. Okay, thank you very
Light
much.
still work. Looks like pitch blend. Must have been a uranium mine.
Uranium. Interesting. Do some map. That'd be nice. Map
My God.
updated.
He's ancient. What did
Yeah.
they find down here?
I don't know. Let's check it out. I'm gonna take time going down. Nope, can't pick that up. Maybe we don't want to take our time. That just looks like too much work. So. Okay, it worked. Thank goodness. Open this. Thank you, game. Smash square of the game. Alright, don't matter. Because that was it. We got 2 scrap metal again. That's very, very useful. Thank you very much for finally putting up another fuse. It's not really... Oh, wait a second. shiny. That just reminds me of Uncharted. Because all the treasures you actually find in Uncharted that are just flickering. Can't see them or anything, they're not real items. When you pick them up they are, but in the actual world, they're absolutely nothing. So that's nice. Let's move a bit. Maybe actually I forgot I can press circle to dash in the water. Because you can't do just a bit of a faster swim. It's annoying, some of the things that this game, you know, makes you do are there. That was a weird throw. I'm gonna press R1.
Looks flammable.
I'm just gonna flame arrows. Right? We get it. What's not back in place? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there you go. We're all good. Can we slide? Nope. We cannot slide. That's our answer. This is a challenge too, right? Apparently. I'm gonna say we have to shoot that. Because I mean... Okay, I guess we have to jump and then something's gonna break and we're gonna have to hold on. Oh, no, that's just to be able to reach that area later on. Okay.
Hell of an entrance.
Also makes sense. This back at the start. Wait.
More artifacts. They must have been broken through into an old passage.
Really?
Got to see it for myself.
You say that now? I'm gonna do this. Thank you very much, game. I was starting to spam square because I thought you had to. But I was wrong. I was very much wrong. Obviously everything's gonna break underneath us. This game is just filled with jump scares. Okay. No. Let's get that. Reading
This
time?
flask belonged to
Oh.
a soldier in the Red Army. I don't recognize the insignia. It's still half full. I may need this before I'm done here.
Oh, are you kidding me? Just for a snarky remark. I mean, it was pretty snarky though. Can I destroy that? No. Oh,
There we
really
are.
now? That would have annoyed me. Okay, I believe there's a collectible over in that direction. Is this over through here or over through where we're going? It's over where we're going, I believe. Alright, so that means we can just jump ahead.
Whatever they found,
I guess.
it's got to be in there.
Okay. Let's roll. Come on. Let's pick up this.
Someone was hiding mining.
We can no longer wait for our brothers outside the mines to begin their resistance. The Soviets have found something they desire more than the poison ore. They found our forefathers' history, have desecrated their tombs. This is the last injustice. We thought at first the old guardians would emerge and punish our tormentors. But now I see we will have to be the instrument of God's retribution. We gather our strength, store picks and axes in secret places. Very soon, those of us that are still well enough will rise up and bury our repressors here before they erase our past along with our present.
Fine.
And makeshift weapons.
She doesn't... When we listen to those, right, it's like she doesn't pay attention to them. She said someone. We now know who and why. Right? It's like, come on, game. At least have the character pay attention to what's happening. I guess we have a new base camp, which is good. We also have a new skill point, so I guess we can get become one step closer to finishing the hunter skill branch. Okay, can we jump over? Yes, we can. We definitely can. Okay, so we want to get up here first, block the water with the minecarts like Lara said, and then be able to put a, you know, flame into that area, to that
A
clock.
trigger mechanism for a bomb. It's the same handiwork. He must have been gathering the supplies for a long time.
Yeah. Holy hell.
Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block the water.
I'm gonna guess higher up is where we need to go to.
There it is.
Minecarts.
So close. Got to find a way inside.
Yes, we do. But we got collectibles to get, girl.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation was at an end. But even as we moved to close the shaft, fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. We redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a few young men before their dark looks lead to something more.
Even more horrible fun. Okay. Right, so we're just gonna go up here, quite simple. We're gonna jump onto this platform. And from the looks of it, I have no idea. Actually, yes I do. This may not be the way actually. Right? Let's try that again. This may not be the way we need to go, maybe a collectible, but still, better than nothing.
Another mural.
Let's read it. No? Isn't that what you meant to do with murals? I guess we'll just find it to learn more Russian. So this is
Those
actually
minecarts.
where we need to go.
Perhaps they could block the water.
So, I wanna... Unless I'm meant to pull this. That's the case, and that's kind of weird. Okay, no, that is not the case. I'll get up there. Or we can climb down here somewhere. Alright, there is an item here if you guys wanna go grab it. It's not that worth it, but if you're going for 100%, if you do need those things, then it's definitely worth it.
Those minecarts.
That's not good. That's not interesting in.
Yes, that's it. The water's blocked. Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good.
So the water's not blocked. Fine. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can use the rope that was up there now.
Must be a way to free another cart.
Okay, you do have to use it for water. The rope. But, right, wait a second. Wouldn't I want to use the rope then from up here to make sure it stays on rather than flies out? Let's see if we can. Yeah, yes we can. Connect it. There you go. I don't think that one rope is gonna actually hold it, but it's better than nothing. We can drop down, now we can jump like that again. Hopefully this works. Okay.
That did it. Now for a little fire.
Right. Drop down, we can jump into this rail cart, pick up this bottle, make sure it becomes a Molotov, and aim and shoot. Incredible. This is either where I die, or where I survive and make it. Okay, I survived and made it. can't pick that up. I remember that already. I've learned from trying to pick them up multiple times now.
Seems like the workers had finally had enough.
Again, makes sense. I spoke about it before. We read those things. We implied it. So no need to repeat it. Actually, you can repeat it. You didn't actually. You didn't imply it. I implied it. So yeah, no, you're right. So we can read this, which I believe is what we wanted to find in the first place. This should be the end of this. And I will mark at the end of this to remove.
It's an ancient codex. Philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
It should be 11. Oh, improves wellness, cause nearby taps to glow automatically.
Looks like they dragged it out of here.
You know what? We will see that in use next time, is what I have to say. So thank you very much for coming in. It's very, very nice for you to join us today. I'm gonna save the game while we're waiting, see how... Okay, 29% completion, that's fun. I know, but thank you very much for joining. It was very, very fun having you here. Hopefully you can stay and subscribe to see the new videos that are probably gonna be live, because making a normal video at this stage is not the best thing for me. So, talk to you.